In Somalia's Sanaag region, a fight over gold is dragging local communities into a tug-of-war between rival governments and competing claims to authority. A self-declared northeastern state administration has ordered mining companies in Sanaag to register and get official licenses within 30 days or face legal action. Its Ministry of Energy, Water, and Minerals says it's trying to stop chaos, regulating who digs, protecting the environment, and making sure the state, not random middlemen, control the resources. And on paper, that sounds like order. But in practice, it's another player entering a crowded field. Puntland, the long-established federal member state, immediately pushed back. It says Sanaag is its territory, calls the move interference, and warns it won't accept anyone else issuing licenses there. Officials argue that allowing parallel authorities to hand out mining rights will only deepen fragmentation and raise the risks of clashes on the ground. Meanwhile, people in Sanaag aren't arguing over legal paragraphs. They're worried about bulldozers and guns. There are reports of ongoing gold mining around places like Milho. Villagers see trucks hauling ore out while they're left with damaged land, polluted water, and almost no services in return. When two governments both claim the right to tax and regulate, communities can get squeezed from both sides while still not seeing any real benefits. And this dispute fits a wider pattern. Somalia is still trying to finalize how federalism works, how to shape power between Mogadishu and the regions, and who controls natural resources. In that vacuum, overlapping authorities show up, each claiming the right to sign contracts and collect revenue. When both sides insist that they're in charge, miners and traders exploit the confusion, and it doesn't take much for a paper directive to turn into an armed standoff at a mine site. For people in Sanaag, the basic question is simple. Will any of these leaders actually invest in clinics, schools, and clean water, or are they just fighting over who pockets the revenue from the gold under their feet? Until Somalia settles its rules for land and resources, disputes like this are going to keep popping up, and every one of them carries the risk that communities end up trapped between rival flags and empty promises. And for the families actually living on this land, the outcome will show whether that gold is a blessing or a curse. If you believe independent journalism like this matters, consider supporting the show through Patreon or a YouTube membership with added perks. For as little as $1 a month, you can help us keep telling the stories that go far beyond the headlines and bringing valuable information to the masses. We don't have big donors or sponsors. We are truly building this pure and from the ground up. If you've gotten something out of these videos, please consider becoming a supporter today, and be sure to follow the show so that you don't miss any new updates.